In the first half of the season, it appeared as though Wan-Bissaka's time at Manchester United was going to come to an end with him having played just a handful of minutes this term. However, with the right-back having regained form in recent months, he now looks to have a future at Old Trafford. With Wan-Bissaka out of the side, it was down to Diogo Dalot to operate as the Reds' first-choice right-back. The Portuguese ace has enjoyed a productive campaign so far, but a hamstring injury earlier in the season halted his progression slightly. Nevertheless, the 24-year-old has still been impressive, especially in recent weeks. The form of the two defenders has seen Erik ten Hag change his defense for different matches recently. Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane are both out injured, so Luke Shaw has been playing alongside Victor Lindelof at the heart of the backline. His switch to the middle was expected to benefit Tyrell Malacia, but it has actually also allowed Wan-Bissaka and Dalot to play in the same side. The pair started in the 2-2 draw with Tottenham last week, and did the same in the FA Cup semi-final victory over Brighton, the defeat at Sevilla and the win against Nottingham Forest. Before the 1-0 triumph over Aston Villa at the weekend, they had both played in the previous 4 matches. Dalot is capable of playing on the left, but he, like Wan-Bissaka, is better on the right. It was the former who got the nod for the clash with Unai Emery's side on Sunday, and it was arguably one of his strongest showings in the past couple of months. Given that both he and Malacia played the full 90 minutes, Ten Hag will either stick with a winning team for the game against Brighton on Thursday night, or rest certain players after a hard-fought victory at the weekend. It is a selection headache that the United manager simply did not have earlier in the season. Previously, Dalot was always going to start, whereas Wan-Bissaka was unlikely to feature. Now, though, things are different. While the pair have both performed well recently, Ten Hag is still intent on recruiting a new right-back, as United could sell up to 3 full-backs this summer. Last month, Men Sport reported the Reds had held talks with the representatives of Bayer Leverkusen defender Jeremy Frimpong. The form of Wan-Bissaka has been good, but it is also important to remember he was made available for transfer last year, only for United not to receive any concrete offers. That has almost certainly changed given how well he has played in the second half of this season, but the Reds could still choose to cash in on the 25-year-old. Meanwhile, Dalot, who is out of contract next year, has attracted interest from Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Juventus and AC Milan. Ten Hag's main priority is to recruit a new striker in the summer transfer window, with Tottenham talisman Harry Kane the preferred target. The Dutchman is also keen to sign a younger midfielder, while the club are expected to be in the market for a centre-back if Victor Lindelof or Harry Maguire depart Old Trafford. United have provisionally planned for Harry Maguire, Eric Bailly, Alex Telles and Brandon Williams to be sold, and should Dalot, or more likely Wan-Bissaka, depart, the club would need to strengthen. It is certainly not a priority position as things stand, but that could quickly change if the Reds lose players. The fact they are closely monitoring Frimpong shows Ten Hag is still looking to add to his ranks in that position. The United boss has previously admitted there is really close competition between United right-backs Dalot and Wan-Bissaka. It remains to be seen which defender will start against Brighton on Thursday night, or if they both play. Regardless, the battle to play is a luxury Ten Hag did not have in the early stages of the campaign. It is, however, something he is making the most of in the business end of the season.